Greetings and welcome back to some more Rise of the Tomb Raider. So we've been thrown into a prison, we've got this dude for company, and, well, it's Lara Croft. She has a tendency to not stay caged up for very long, does she? Right, so...
There's a breeze coming through here. Might be able to break through.
Right, I can't help but... Oh! I was about to say I can't help but notice there's no actual toilet seat, but oh, are you squatting in this place? Wait, does he have a... Oh no, he's got a bucket. Oh. Well, I don't know which is worse, actually. Oh no, wait a minute, he's got... No, he's definitely just got a bucket.
They're after the same thing as you. Something
Here we go.
Can't or won't.
Is there a difference?
Yes, one implies a choice.
Smart. And what do you plan to do with that?
I'll let you know when I think of it.
Somebody, I was wondering, like, in Skyrim, it's like, where do people actually poop? And somebody said to me,
All the more reason to
keep
get
an
out
eye
of here.
out for the buckets and the benches, and afterwards I just couldn't not see that. Oh, books. I always like to have a look at the bookshelf, although there is a tendency for repetition. Yeah, now there should be a lot more detail on those book covers than there actually is. That's pretty bad for a game from 2015. Aha! Aha! Oh, nothing like finding a better
Is there a
bow.
way out?
No, but I found something that might be useful.
That's still a bit annoying though, because Lara made the bow that we've been using, and you know, you always have a little bit of emotional attachment to these kind of things. Right, we don't have any arrows though. Is there anything in here that... Aim and...
Careful.
Right, okay.
You don't want to attract attention.
But I don't have any... Oh, right, okay, I don't have any arrows. Alright, I do now, suddenly, okay.
How did you end up in there?
It worked. Can you get out?
Of course, yeah, she's Lara Croft, she's skinny as all hell.
Wait. Let me out. I can help you.
I can't trust you.
We may not be enemies. I can see that. I suspect you do too.
I work better alone.
I know the layout. I know the land.
I'm a fast learner.
I've no doubt of that. Maybe I can offer you something more valuable. I know what you're all after.
Oh, do you know, just like, I've got a lot of issues with this era of gaming, but actually one of them that's really fantastic is the growing storytelling via people's facial expressions. You know, like Lara's not saying anything in that bit, but the way we just have her in the foreground and we're just focused on her expressions, we can just see the way she's sort of giving into Jacob's arguments. I really like it. Now there's probably... what's this? Well, the guards may be on their way, but we've got a document to listen to.
24 hours ago. I expected resistance and have not been disappointed. The people of the valley think they defeat us, but the harder they fight, the stronger my resolve grows. If they weren't protecting something, they wouldn't martyr themselves so. They wouldn't endure tortures with such resolve. They are believers. I respect that. But they are on the wrong side of this battle. It will not be long now. A new, better world is at hand.
Trinity is here in force with a lunatic in command.
This place.
There is something else in here. Right, he's going that way, so I'm sure there was something else in here. Oh, well, there's that. Ah!
A silver cigarette case. Looks like it's been through a war, which is likely.
In 1942. Oh, that's lovely. That is absolutely lovely. Right. Oh, wait a minute. Suddenly I've got arrows. Oh, craft. Okay, Lara just sort of, yeah, twiddles her hands about in there. She's... I don't think you're meant to look too closely.
How
Right.
long were you in that cell?
Long enough to learn that Constantine won't stop until he's found what he's looking for.
The divine source. Is it here?
Trust must go both ways, Lara.
What is this?
A history lesson. This place has its own
A
scars.
document.
I've finally laid my betrayals bare.
Ah.
Lara knows the truth. Now a strange series of emotions has gripped me. Remorse, certainly. Remorse for a piece of me that was left inside that torture cell. But something else, too. I know Constantine thinks that I've lost my edge, that my time with the Crofts has made me soft, but he's wrong. It isn't softness. It feels instead like a new kind of resolve. I knew Lord Croft to be an intelligent man. I know his daughter holds secrets in her head. As an ally, she'd be invaluable. As an enemy, she'll be a difficult problem. I must make sure that Constantine's arrogance doesn't get the better of him as we take her on.
A fragment of Anna's personal journal. She's been manipulating my family for years. All this time I trusted her. I mean, I kind of feel like I don't know how much of the story was planned in advance or whether they just did it one story at a time. Might have been a bit more effective if Anna had been mentioned in the previous game and then, you know, like the betrayal. Because she basically just turns up at the beginning of this game and... I mean, I am more impressed with that scene where she turns and when her true nature is exposed than I have been in the past, but still, you know, it's kind of like, I don't think it had a huge amount of emotional impact on me the first time, because it was like, well, yeah, this character we've known for about 2 hours, I'm shocked that they have betrayed Lara or been spying on Lara all these years. You know, it might have been more effective if a betrayal like that had come in the third game and it was characters that we'd known in the first and second, but
It was a work camp.
oh, there's a cigarette smoking. Somebody's just been here. Stuff like that really creeps me out in games. You know, when you're exploring and you see something like that, it's like, oh god, there's somebody about. Alright, I was expecting him to talk some more. Right, okay, oh, that's the projector thingy. Alright, let's have a look in here first. Let's get the goodies first. Semi-automatic pistols, 3 or 4. Let's grab this. Oh, damn, the game is deliberately making us walk. I hate it when games do that. Right, let's have a look at this.
The Soviets sent prisoners here to work in the mines.
Oh, we're
Even
stepping
that
in front of
wasn't
the
enough.
light. Oh, that's a nice
They
touch.
captured our people. Took children from their mothers to work as slaves.
God, it must have been
So-
horrible.
I'm sorry, I'm too
Anyone who
amused by
survived
this.
Those days has stories to tell.
Can we, like, are we meant to...
It doesn't look like mining. It looks like an excavation.
It's, possible. They dug anywhere they caught a hint of wealth.
Those are ancient. What did they find?
You'll have to ask them. We have to go. We aren't safe here.
Right, okay. Right, it's 1:25 in the morning, so we have to keep an eye out for clocks and see if time actually passes. or if it's just constantly. What was the time in the previous game? Was it 4:35 or
what
something
then?
like that?
My village is in a valley on the other side of the mountain. We'll be safe there.
Command Post 2, last chopper outbound. Roger. That'll be the last shipment. Reports of trouble at the communication
Is this-
depot. More natives? Negative. We caught an armed intruder from the outside. Some woman. She stirred up trouble on the perimeter. Are we expecting others? Possibly. After the initial attack.
Is that actually a thing that you can hear radio communications from a helicopter? Oh, was there not some kind of trophy for doing this but sneaking through it or something like that? I've got a memory of just being here for it. Oh, maybe it was a speed run or like sort of trying to build up as many points. I forget how the speed runs actually work. But was there not something about collecting? Alright, so that guy's just walking by like nothing happened. Oh, and there's a chap up there, isn't there? Yeah. Yeah, this is the thing about having to do these speedrun thingies. Because you do become intimately familiar where every enemy is. Oh, he's getting... Ah, shit. Yeah. Wow. I should have, Oh, bugger. Oh, you did not just oh, you did not just do that twice. But the dramatic music is still playing. Where? Oh, there you are. Well, no, that wasn't too bad actually. I still remembered where most of the bad guys were, even though I don't think I've played this game in about 2 years. Oh, there is a thingy for... I was just remembering it in the wrong location. Right. Oh, there's another one. Not... Oh, well, can I do it through the window? Not that it matters. Let's just have a quick... Oh, there's some ammunition for the assault rifle that I do not have yet. There's another one. I don't know what you actually get. Oh god, there's 10 of them. Good god. Oh, can you not just... Yeah. Oh, yes.
Jacob, I found a way to open the inner gate.
Head to the courtyard. I'm already inside.
Anna has let the mask fall. She and I are finally fully reunited. It has been difficult without her these past years. When I'm weak, it's always been her voice that gave me strength. When she loses hope, I ignite that hope for her. That being said, I must confess that I am worried about her. Her health falters, yes, but my concern is with her resolve. I fear that some piece of her was lost in her time with the Crofts. She must have faked her emotions for Lord Croft so powerfully they became real. And now I feel that fear has spilled over to Laura.
I'm just thinking Constantine had that wound on his hand that I did mention kind of looks like Christ on the cross. You know, it evokes that kind of imagery. And that guy's name's Jacob. And now, who was Jacob? Who was Jacob? Was he was Joseph's father, wasn't he? Yes, Jacob and, what was his brother's name? Esau? But if that's deliberate biblical references, I'm not seeing or I'm not remembering the significance. Oh, we could turn the. Oh, could we? Oh, maybe not. Right, so I think we have to, or do we? Do we get through the? Oh no, we go straight ahead, don't we? Oh yeah, because we have to climb up and stand next to the Oh yes. But I think there's some stuff over this. Oh yeah, there's a. Oh great, we got some exposition. We got some XP. Now we got some exposition points. Sorry, I'm not really taking these challenges terribly seriously, but if I see one, I can't help it. Right, get up there. Oh, we should try and find some of that gold to get the rope caster thingy. I mean, that's the...
Jacob, what is he doing?
This is the place. I can feel it.
The Soviet records are quite convincing.
Be careful, Lara.
I want to get into those ruins myself.
And Croft.
Sorry, I've just remembered that I'm watching this cutscene but having the Angel of Darkness Lara skin on. It's just so funny when you put the classic Lara into this game.
Soon, you will have your day.
We both will. Just as long as you don't lose focus again.
What do you mean?
You're sentimental about her. The Croft girl, I can tell because she's still alive. We can't afford to dwell in the past.
You doubt me? You know what I've given to Trinity, what I've sacrificed, what I face.
I'm fine.
Life has not been kind to either of us, but I swore I'd always protect you.
Now who's being sentimental?
I promise you. All of this will be worth it in the end. With the divine source, you will live. But more importantly, you will live in a world cleansed of sin.
Send your men to this settlement. Find out what they know. It's too dangerous.
Oh, come on, Anna. Passive smoking.
Let me have my pleasures. None of this will matter the day our work is accomplished.
Constantine, you're needed in the holding cells.
We're in this together, sister. Remember.
Always.
See, this is a bit more interesting because Matthias was a bit batshit insane, whereas this is a bit. Bad guys who do not see bad guys when they look in the mirror are always so much more interesting.
Mankind shall be judged. The non-believers turned to ash and swept away, and the pure of faith will be raised up and given life eternal.
Well, see, this prophet, I did think that he looked a bit Christ-like in some of the past images that we've seen. So I mean, I genuinely cannot remember if it's biblical or if it's like they've created their own thing for this game just to avoid any awkwardness.
Got to find a way out of here.
Not like pissing off any of the audience.
We got to find her. Keep looking.
Lara, the train yard is on the north end of the Gulag. I'll wait for you there.
On my way.
Oh, treasure thingy. I feel like somebody's...
Door is locked.
trying to get through this. Alright, okay, well, if you could just not do that for a moment while I listen to this.
Field again. I was undercover for so long, locked in a life of comfort at Croft Manor. Here, there is no comfort at all. The air is frozen, the food is canned and cold. The company, aside from Constantine, is abysmal. But I asked to be here. I need to be here. I do not have the luxury of time or patience. Constantine and I begin this journey together. I will be there when he fulfills his destiny. So for now, I'll breathe deep. I'll let the cold air burn my lungs. I'll let it remind me that I'm still alive. And let it fuel me for the final push towards our destiny.
I know the first sentence up the top says more pages from Anna's personal journal, even though it's a tape recorder thingy. But this is a thing in games, like you're always finding pages of a journal, like people just write their journal on scraps of paper instead of a notebook, or maybe they write it in a notebook and then they tear it out and just leave it lying about. It's one of those things that doesn't make a huge amount of sense to me in games, but whatever.
To get out of here.
Tear this place apart.
Oh yeah, oh yes, I remember what happens. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Did we not wrestle an assault rifle out of somebody's hand at some point?
No sign of her yet. Heading to the control room now.
Oh. Oh, it's basically one of the challenge tunes from the previous game was getting that thing out of the wall. Oh. Ah, but this is actually going to stay up this time, isn't it? It's like they were like, let's take the most frustrating of all the tombs and redo it in the second game. Oh, this is where the guy with the assault rifle. Yes.
Come on.
You're gonna die.
Wow, you're taking a lot of shots to the head. That's pretty impressive. The game's really driving that home, isn't it? Oh no.
It's her. I got you now.
Seriously, dude, are you bringing a knife to an assault rifle fight? Really? Oh, I think they just want us to go crazy with it. Oh, there's some healing thingies. Okay. Let's grab this and then let's get going. Oh. Oh, that's not a helicopter. Can we not? Oh, maybe we can't until we actually. Oh, is that an exploding barrel? No, no. Come on. Oh my god. Pick up the goodies. Oh, right, okay. Oh god. Right, okay. Let's just go forward and keep shooting people. Oh, there's thingy-majigger. There we go. Oh, snap. Oh, yes. Hold one. Yeah.
Give me suppressing fire now. Focusing fire.
I'm not sure exactly how she does that. She just sort of makes them explode. Oh, hey, dude. wow. Well, that was a wee dramatic moment of drama.
As we push deeper into the valley, I find myself staring at the ruins and pondering my own mortality. These structures have been here for ages, waiting for this moment. I can feel their anticipation. The stone itself wants us to succeed. And what is there to stop us? Non-believers, the fearful, and the lost. Those that hid the source from Trinity for so long. We are the very people who would use what's hidden here as it was intended to be used. This world is too corrupt, too rotten, too sick to be saved by any means other than Trinity. We will have our army. A righteous man will lead it. Constantine will be that man.
Another part of Anna's personal journal, she's completely bought into Constantine's delusions. Huh. Well, I feel like it's... That sort of implies that she... Well, I can't actually remember much about the character. We'll find out as we go through this. But it does kind of imply that she's been conned in some way, whereas I think they both... This is something they're both committed to, as far as I remember. Right. Let's get down there. Oh wait, was that something I could pick up? Go back, Lara. Oh, camera. Oh, oh, and a knapsack, I think they're called. Explore satchels, reveal buried resources, and yeah, alright, yeah.
Jacob? Is that you, Jacob?
Lara, be careful. They're everywhere. You'll run into some trouble.
There he is! Take him out! Damn it!
Shit!
Well, I think that we should take a wee,
For the first time in weeks,
oh,
things
hang
are
on.
becoming clear. I know. There's something hidden here. The Soviets came looking for it too. And now Trinity and Anna. Anna. God. I still don't quite believe it. All this time. Did she watch Dad as well? I've got to keep moving. Find Jacob and join his people. If I can prove myself to them, maybe he will tell me more about this place.
right, okay, well, we've got a weapon thingy. Because we've got our assault rifles now, handguns. God, we've got so many bows. Where did all these come from? Damn it. Right. No, it's... Right, I'll just stick with the one I've got. And I tend not to use handguns so much. Let's see what we got for the assault rifle. Let's see. Increased damage. Increased rate of fire. Faster reloading. We'll definitely want that. Right, we'll go with that just now then. We've got a couple of skill points. Take significantly less damage from fire and explosions. Probably should take that. And let's go for something somewhere else. Hunter and scavenger. Recovering arrows. Increased steady aim. Oh yeah, we definitely want that. Right, well, I think Lara should just chill out at this campfire for a bit, get her strength back, and when she's ready to go again, we'll, I think, meet up with Jacob again. And, oh, do we go to the geothermal valley next? I think so. So, well, that'll be in the next video.
What? You... No. You're with them! I can't believe this. You...